Hello, everybody. We're the Didney Duo, and we are doing a
haul vlog.
So we're doing a haul vlog. We've already done a fudge vlog.
You'll see that if we can link the home.
It's on our channel. We got like 10 videos. Find it. So, anyways, oddly enough, we got through our intro and got through about half of the stuff, only to realize, oh yeah, the red light's not on. Apparently, at some point during the recording, it kicked off like right after our intro.
Yep.
So
here we are again.
So if we don't seem that excited, it's because we've already done this once. And I am very tired. So I'm going to yawn a lot and drink coffee, but I has me Mickey mug. So anyways.
So we have, for the last couple months, been, purchasing different stuff from the parks. And we meant to do this haul vlog earlier.
Yeah.
But kind of, life has been busy.
Yeah, so we're just like amassing random stuff. Nothing amazing. It's pens and t-shirts, a few pops, stuff like that.
But it goes all the way back to like Halloweenish time.
Yeah, so we've been wearing the shirts, but everything else we've just kind of put in a pile until we can do this. So we're going to go ahead and go through some of this. Now we do have, it's mostly Disney stuff, but we do have some Universal stuff as well. There's not as much of it, so we're going to go ahead and do that first.
All right, so here we go. So we are annual pass members for Universal, and they're giving out buttons right now. We've gotten 2 so far. I think they've come out with like 3 or maybe 4 at this point, but we've gotten 2. The first one is I don't need a map because we're pass holders and we don't need a map.
You should know where you're going.
Yes.
You're an expert at this.
And then the second one is I'm dying to visit Cary, Ohio. That was from the Halloween time. It has something to do with like one of the movies or something like that.
Yeah, it was. I think it was related to one of the tents or houses.
We also got a cute little ET pin.
Yep, kind of a chibi looking ET.
He's adorable.
Yep, and we got a few different ET items here. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. It's the first movie I saw as a child in a movie theater, way back in the 80s. So it holds a special place in my heart.
Then we got a Dobby pin. And he's pretty cute too.
Yep, he has his socks, so he's a free elf.
Yes.
But anyways, we have an ET as well. My daughter got that for me, and she thought it was hysterical because it looks like he's dabbing.
Yep.
That is a really derpy looking plush.
He looks like E.T. He's even got a wrinkly belly.
Yep. Dabbing E.T.
Yes.
Never thought I'd have one of those.
All right. And last but not least, I think this is the last of the Universal stuff. And still on the E.T. theme. Jeremy got this E.T. shirt that says it's all good in the hood.
Ironically, it's a t-shirt, not a hoodie. But it's gotten a couple of laughs around the office and out and about.
And it's cute.
Yes, it is.
All right, on to the Disney stuff. We'll go over the pins. So for the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, this is one of their limited edition pins. It's Chip and Dale in a candy bowl. And it also has, it spins, which I thought was really cute. And I love Chip and Dale.
Yep.
So.
And for the events, they have multiple pins. And I think they also sell them in a set. We saw, at least for the Very Merry, they had a set. But they're quite expensive. These are about 15 bucks each. The whole set, I thought, was like $100 and something. So we just opted to kind of go with the one we like the most.
Yeah. This is Jack Skellington pin.
Yep. It's from one of my favorite movies.
All right. Now on to the Christmas. During the Very Merry Christmas Party, we got this one. Mickey and Minnie. And the bottom thing is kind of hanging there. that says Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. This one was only available during the Christmas party. You can't buy it like if you just went there during the day. It's one of those special ones for the party. I believe the Chip and Dale was the same. You could only buy it during the party.
Yeah.
All right. And then we have Christmas Tree Olaf. He's pretty cute. All dressed up like a Christmas tree, waiting for a warm hug.
So many warm hugs in Florida.
All right. And then we also, while we were at the character warehouse, we picked up this Snow White pin, which she is one of my favorite non-villain characters.
Yeah, and that one was what, like $6.99?
No, this was $3.99.
$3.99. Okay.
Which they're normally like at least $10 each, so $3.99 is a pretty good deal. Now with the pins, when we buy pins, we buy the ones that we want to keep, that we like. Now we do want to get into the pin trading. We haven't actually pin traded yet, but we're prepping for it.
Yep.
While we were at the character warehouse, we bought 2 of these starter kits. The reason why we bought 2 starter kits was because they're cute, so we wanted to keep one for ourselves, and then use the second set, since they were so cheap, to trade with. And something else that we've done in preparation to trade is they have blind packs of pins that we've gotten previously. So we've gotten a couple of duplicates there that we'll be able to use for trade. But we did buy this specifically, a duplicate of this to trade.
Yeah, and I think that was $6.99.
This? Yes, this was $6.99. Which normally if you were to buy this at the park, it's going to be like
30 bucks?
$25, something like that. So $6.99 for 4 pins is
great.
A great deal.
Well, in addition to that, the lanyard that we have for the other pins are ones that we like. So I have like a Nightmare Before Christmas lanyard. Not only with this, having bought 2 of them, do we get duplicate pins, a set to trade along with our other duplicates, but we also have an extra lanyard. So we can load up one of these lanyards with all of our tradable pins and then go to Disney Springs or one of the Disney parks for that purpose.
Or the resorts too.
Yeah, the resorts have them as well. And they rotate around, or I guess it changes locations. They have pin trading boards that are out. Sometimes they are at the register for some of the retail locations in the parks, Disney Springs, etc. And you know, if the cast member's not busy at the time, they'll be willing to discuss it with you and trade. But obviously, if there's lines, as there frequently are at Disney, you know, you're going to kind of want to wait and be patient.
Now, those of you that are not familiar with pin trading, any cast member that has a lanyard or the pin board or whatever can trade with you. They're not allowed to refuse trading. You can trade 2 of your pins for 2 of their pins. So if you just want to trade 1, you can give them 1 and get 1. Or if you want to do 2, you can give them 2 of yours and get 2 of theirs. And also, they have to be official Disney pins. On the back here, you'll see that it's embossed or whatever with the...
Emblazoned. It's got
Mickey's all over it.
Yeah,
and it's got the official...
It's like an engraving.
It says authentic official Disney Parks pin trading on the back.
Yep.
So you can't like take a Universal pin and try to trade that for a Disney pin. It has to be an official Disney pin to be able to trade.
Yeah. And Universal's definitely doing the pins now too. I mean, I
don't know how their trading works though yet.
Yeah, yeah, they have pins. I don't know about the trading. But the pins are pretty nice as well. They're a little bit cheaper.
$7.95, so $1 or $2 cheaper.
Yeah. So it's going to be more so the franchises that you would expect to see at Universal, E.T., the Harry Potter stuff. I think they've got Minions and some of the other classic franchises. So.
Yep. All right. Next, our daughter actually got to go to Magic Kingdom during Mickey's 90th birthday party.
Yep.
So she picked up a couple of these cute little Mickey Happy Birthday buttons.
I don't know how limited those were. You know, I kind of heard that they only had them for a day or 2.
I haven't seen them when we went.
Yeah, so I don't know what was up with that, but she went with a large group. They got a few buttons, and so probably what we're going to do is just do a giveaway on our Twitter account.
So make sure you follow us on Twitter.
Yep. Information should be
linked below or somewhere.
It'll be on our channel. Go to About. It should be linked there. I know how some Disney fans can be with merchandise, especially if it's limited. You don't live in the state, so it was hard for you to get. We thought it would be a nice way for us to
share with you.
Yes, hook somebody up. It's just a button, but some people are crazy about that stuff.
One inexpensive kind of thing that I like to do at the parks is do the little squished pennies, the pressed pennies.
Yep.
I picked up their little book that they have. I think this was like $12, $13 or so. And I love, this is kind of their like passport kind of theme right now. It's got like the little passport stamps and stuff. They have a lot of merchandise with this kind of theming right now. It also has all the parks. So it's got the Magic Kingdom. On the inside, it's got Hollywood Studios, Epcot, and then on the back, Animal Kingdom. So it's got all the parks represented on there. And it opens up. And I have already some squished pennies in there. We got 8, I believe. Yeah, 8 Winnie the Pooh ones. I don't know if you can see it with the reflection and everything. But there's 8 Winnie the Pooh, and then we got 6 Wreck-It Ralph ones. The Winnie the Pooh ones we found at the World of Disney at Disney Springs. Mm-hmm. And the Wreck-It Ralph ones were at the Art of Animation in their kind of like arcade room thing that they had.
Yeah, if you go into the arcade room, I want to say that they were either on the far left or the far right as you come in. Mm-hmm. And I like Wreck-It Ralph. I'm a gamer from way back when, started with an Atari. And then Nintendo, obviously, so more of a classic gamer. And so, loved the movie when I saw that. I'm not into the squish pennies at all, but I had to get them because they were Wreck-It Ralph.
Now, these Wreck-It Ralph ones are from the original Wreck-It Ralph. Mm-hmm. They may have updated it now for Ralph Breaks the Internet. I don't know. We have not been back. This was from several months ago that we got those pennies. But, yeah. So, inexpensive. A lot of the squish penny machines, it's 50 cents and then a penny, that gets squished. So if you have kids, that's one thing that, I know that's what we did. When we had little ones, we would go to the parks and that would be their kind of thing that they did. We would look around for the squish penny machines, and that was an inexpensive kind of
It's a way to get Disney merchandise without spending Disney merchandise money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And the kids really liked it because they were on the lookout for the squish penny machines. So yeah. It was something fun for them to do too. All right. We have a couple, what are they called? Pops?
They're Funko Pops.
Funko Pops. So, my favorite, my villain, Maleficent. I love Maleficent. My pumpkin this year was Maleficent.
Yep. Yeah. Do we have a picture on our Instagram for that?
I'm pretty sure I did.
Okay.
All right. I know that this is from a Disney.
She has no idea what this is. So this Funko Pop is Sora from the Kingdom Hearts series. If you're not familiar, the Kingdom Hearts series of video games been around for quite some time. 3's coming out at the end of the month, I want to say. And essentially what it is kind of like a action RPG from the creators of Final Fantasy, but there's a Disney twist.
And then I got the newest Mary Poppins little Funko Pop, again from Amazon. This one, she's got the little kite. There was a couple different ones because we saw one at the World of Disney, but it didn't have the kite. I think it was just slightly different design, but
yeah, and they have the other one too. We went to the World of Disney at Disney Springs, and we saw that they had the new Mary Poppins Funko Pops, but we saw that Amazon had them for like, I don't know, $4 cheaper, $5 cheaper. So we...
And free shipping.
Yeah, so we're like right there, we ordered one. Now we got the wrong figure. Not really the wrong one. We got a different figure than the one that they had. But Amazon also has the other. So they have, I don't know, 2 or 3 Mary Poppins, and then some of the other new characters they have Pops for as well.
These are still Funko Pops, right? Or are they different?
It's the same company. It's Funko, but these are what they call Dorbs. So they're smaller Funko Pops, I guess, more or less.
You got Jack Skellington with a little bow tie there. And Mickey Mouse.
Yep, I saw that one. Had to have it.
With his little tail. All right. Again, at the character warehouse, like the outlet store, I picked up this Disney princess hat. It's actually from Disneyland. You'll notice a lot if you shop at the character warehouse, they get a lot of different stuff from the different parks. So you'll have Disneyland, sometimes you'll have Shanghai Disney, and you know, all that sort of stuff. A lot of cruises, like cruise line stuff.
They have a lot of like polos from the cruises.
Yeah, so
and button-down shirts as well.
So even though I got it here in Florida, it's a Disneyland one. But I think this was only like $4 or $5. So
yeah, would have been a lot more expensive in the parks.
Oh yeah. Now on to the Disney shirts. I think that's all we got left here.
Yeah.
All right. Jeremy got this Mickey Mouse, Turkey Legs, Monorail Churros, and Space Mountain shirt. It's a really nice, again, this is from the character warehouse. I think it was like $10, $9.99 or something like that.
Yeah, and it's got a really good material. So, we live in Florida. We're used to the heat, I guess. But when you go to the parks in the summer, the heat is just brutal. So we really pay a lot of attention to material on shirts. So even the shorts that I wear are really breathable. And loose fitting. The shirts I usually get like a tri-blend or like the really thin multi-blend cottons. Mm-hmm. The typical shirts that you get in the store, if it's like the thick cotton, you do not want to wear that on a 100-degree day. So
you wear that on a chilly day in Florida.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. This one I believe I got at Target.
Target.
Did I get this at Target?
Mm-hmm.
It says Best Dad Ever, and it's in the Mickey little shape. All right, for Christmas, Jeremy got this Duck the Halls shirt. Now this one is a little bit thicker than the Space or the other one, the first one we showed.
Yeah,
but it was cute.
Yeah, this is one of the heavier materials, but you know,
it's not super heavy. Though.
I got it to wear to the Very Merry, and luckily for us, it was actually pretty cool that night.
It was chilly willy that day.
It was very chilly, so. It's a cute shirt. I'm all about puns and dad jokes, so I enjoy it.
All right. Again, at the character warehouse, I think this was only a couple bucks. And it's something that he can wear on a hot Florida day.
Yeah.
It's a tank top.
Sun's out, guns out?
Yeah, sun's out, guns out. It says Mickey Timeless. And since it was so cheap, we figure we pick it up. He's not super big on the tank tops, but for a couple bucks, not bad.
Yeah, and you know, I guess fortunately for us who are more local, character warehouses are amazing. Mm-hmm. The inventory fluctuates a lot. Like if you want to get there first thing in the morning. Things are going to go quick.
And if you see something, like for example, our daughter, on our first visit, she got an Epcot, which I think she's wearing it, so we can't show it to you because she's not here. But she got an Epcot hoodie, and we went back and they're gone. So if you like something, don't wait and get it later because
it will not be there.
Most likely not going to be there.
Yeah, that's happened to us multiple times. So we kind of started to, I guess, get it. You know, me and Susie both loved the hoodie. We didn't pull the trigger. It was what, $12 or something?
Yeah, we should have just got it.
Should have got it. There's been buttons and all kinds of stuff that we're like, we'll get it next time, you know. Especially if you just spent the day at the parks as we do and then go to the warehouse. That's a mistake. If you see it, you want it, get it right then and there.
Yep. Last thing is, I'm pretty sure it's the last thing, yeah. My daughter, for Christmas, she got me this Mickey sweater.
Let's do this.
There you go. Up a little bit. There. It's like he's peeking over the shirt. It's cute. And it's not like it's not like a super heavy. It's one of those really thin sweaters. I think she got this at Walmart.
Yeah, Walmart maybe.
Yeah, I think she got this at Walmart. I don't know about other Walmarts and Targets and stuff, but here in Florida, they do actually have quite the selection of Disney stuff, especially in the Orlando area. You're going to get a lot more Disney-related stuff for cheaper than Disney prices.
And that noise you heard, we have our derpy dog in the other room that was kind of scratching herself and hitting her kennel. So she was out here a little bit ago, but I guess she decided she didn't want to be on YouTube.
Nope.
Is there anything else?
I think that's it.
Yeah, like we don't buy up. Yes.
I got my Alex and Annie bracelets. I got this first one. And that one actually I got bought off of Good Morning America. They had like one of their deals and steals things. And it was only $14. So I got that one. And then for Christmas, Jeremy got me this set from the Alex and Annie store. It came with this beautiful red one with all the jewels on it. And this silver one. And then this one, which has Snow White on there. So, yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's all that we got.
Yep.
All right, guys. So thank you very much. Don't forget to like, subscribe.
And always choose kindness. See you guys later.
Bye, guys.